there.
Yeah, right back.
Oh, I'm gonna address them on the air. What is their name right now?
I'll be there.
Here we go.
Who is this? What's the name?
Names, they just have their
Wow, you're reading.
Give out the phone number.
Philly's hits and hip hop. Wire 96.5. That's the new one from Danity Kane. It's called Damaged. And the girls are all live here in the building. Yeah, baby. Let's go around the room, have a little fun, and get to know you girls a little bit. All right, it's not tough. I want to know, out of all you five, who's the funniest of the group?
I think we're all funny. Yeah, in our own way.
Oh yeah, you're funny. No, honestly, we all like to goof around and joke off. Like, there's no one that just can't laugh. Like, we all have our sarcastic moments, and we're all funny at our own times.
Who cries the most? Who's the most sensitive?
I am.
Oh yeah, please, y'all are just as sensitive too. Right behind you. No,
Don't take that as an
Shannon's
insult.
the sensitive one, but all of us are really sensitive. We just handle it different ways. I'll cry.
Okay. What's your dream man, by the way?
My dream
Yeah,
man.
you. Because you're looking for a man, not a boy, right?
Yeah, remember that? You know, I don't have any specific things. Just
Would you date older guys?
would I take? I prefer an older guy. Yeah, I would want to be.
What do you have, like a cutoff? Because I got a 50-year-old guy looking through our window right now who's just clamoring to get in here. He's a friend of mine.
After 30, that's kind of pushing it for me.
So like, you wouldn't date me. I'm 32 years old. And you
know what? I would push my limit.
like her
ex-boyfriend.
Oh!
It's like her ex-boyfriend.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? He could be a douchebag. He'd be like, none of this looks at me.
Yes, but you still.
Oh,
no, he's not.
Nice. All right, here we go. Who's the drama queen of the group?
Aubrey.
That wasn't even a hesitation.
Aubrey, want to say anything about that?
No, I mean, I'm a drama queen.
Okay.
Oh, look, here are the feelings.
No, that's
You like it?
No, she'll say it.
No, I don't care. I'm a drama queen.
Oh.
Everybody up in this group is a
We
drama
are,
queen,
though.
though.
Yeah.
How's your life going, by the way, Aubrey? I hear you P. Diddy had to give you a little advice on
A little verbal beatdown here.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he always does that to me.
Are you following? Is he full of crap, or are you taking his advice?
I mean, I listen to everything anyone says. You can learn from everything in life. So,
Okay.
I do. Good and bad.
Who pulls the most guys out of the group? Who's the biggest flirt?
Me.
The biggest
Probably the one that gets in trouble the most.
Well, I tell you, Aubrey, wearing T-shirts like that, I can see why. All right, let's go to...
Can you clarify that this is a little kid's Ninja Turtle T-shirt?
Yeah.
There's some haters out there that are probably thinking I'm coming in here with some titty tassels.
Yeah, no. That's hot. It's hot.
That would have been good for,
Clarify that
that
I'm
would have been
wearing
good
a
for the
young
website.
child's Ninja Turtle shirt.
Who gets everyone back on track out of the group?
Shannon.
Shannon? I guess, are you the most...
level-headed.
Yeah, level, because you're married already, a little...
No, she's just level-headed. She's an
I was pretty level-headed before I was married. That didn't make me
Okay.
level-headed.
Okay.
She came out the womb level-headed. But yeah, I don't know. I'm the big sis though, not the mom.
Okay.
Who's had the hardest time adjusting to all the fame and everything that goes along with it? Like, you hate the paparazzi or getting your pictures taken.
No one has any fame issues. We don't really feel famous. We just do us. We came up on a reality show, so every embarrassing thing about us has been shown on national television. So we don't really feel any type of way. We're just girls that like to perform.
So all of you single besides the married one?
Yes.
Yeah.
And how is it? How's that going? Considering that you guys have the fame and you don't know which guys are
It
real.
doesn't really go because we work so hard that I don't think there's time to really do anything. Guys
are kind of like an extracurricular activity right about now. I mean, we would like to have, if there was the right one that came along that was good enough to make us, share our attention. But we definitely have to stay focused. We can't be, skipping out on dates because we're trying to have cuddle time or whatever. We gotta stay on track.
So
we're lame. We'd totally live vicariously through each other. One of us goes on a date. We're like, oh my god, tell us all about it when we get we need to know every detail.
So is there strict rules about the guys in the house that nothing can really go down then?
No, there's no rules.
There's no rules.
Mixing business with pleasure. I just didn't know. I was asking.
Now, hold on, Gian, you tell me some stuff's going down a little bit, or?
No, because Chio missed the first episode, so I was kind of filling him in, and I was like, well, Audrey's, flirting with Donnie, or Aubrey, I'm sorry. Aubrey's flirting with Donnie. Is there anything going with that. And is he as shy as he appears on TV? Because he seems way too shy.
Yeah,
He's very shy.
he's really reserved. What was the question?
Is there something like brewing between you two?
You're gonna have to watch the television. all your questions will be answered Monday night at 10 p.m.
Oh, nice plug.
And I know this album only took you guys only had 5 weeks, right, to finish it?
Yeah.
Is that the shortest amount of time an album's ever been done? That's like, it seems so quick. Usually it takes a year and a half. That's what Diddy said, right?
We had to rush our first one too, but luckily this time, because we knew what was happening, we definitely came ready for the process. We came with songs already.
Oh, okay.
And we had to like force our vision on Diddy. Last time we kind of just came together. We were just waiting to see when we could get our little word in, but so we didn't really get too much, say last time. But this time it was like, this is what it's gonna be, and we're not gonna, back down. We're gonna stand by it, and so we really fought for it, and we got a really good album in 5 weeks. A lot of people, can't do that.
Yeah. So whose is better, yours or the guys?
All right.
Dumb question, right?
Honestly,
they're different types
it's a
of
different type of album,
Boys
right.
have a heavy R&B album. We have a very pop international album, of course, that sounds R&B because of the, the
Textures
different
of voices.
textures of voices that we have in this group. But of course we're gonna say our album.
Plus, we got an opportunity to write on it. Yeah, I mean,
we wrote 6 tracks.
that's something that they didn't get a chance. It's our baby. It's something that they kind of had to do what we did the first time. We got a little bit, we're sophomores now, so we're still freshmen.
We got a little more respect on the label.
They're freshmen,
this time.
yeah.
You guys being young, beautiful women, artists, what do you guys think of like a Britney Spears, man, who's going down the tube so fast? And a woman who had it all, had all the hits and stuff like that.
She still does. You never know what. But you never know what someone like that, like, I know that's what I'm saying, like, you never know, like, no one knows what it's like to be her, like, no one knows to have that, like, what it's like to have that type of attention, like, she doesn't even have, like, privacy and stuff, like, I can't even imagine to, like, have to be in her shoes, and then she came up and it's so young, and people really take advantage of you, and they work you really, really hard, like, I can't even, like, we have a hard time, we're all in our, 20s and stuff, and it's just like I can't imagine being 16 and someone being like, you have all of these people that you're supporting pretty much, like that's a very,
well, you can't imagine that. Maybe you can't imagine that now. You're coming up with the second album. You're making the band for the second time.
And she was 14.
But how about you guys? Like start blowing up even bigger. Like, are you ready to handle so?
And you have to take it every day by day.
Yeah, and we have a great foundation around us. We're pretty grounded. I think that's important to have some people around you that make sure you stay humble. And when you don't have people around you, it's a group effort, you know what I mean? When you're that young, even when you're that old, you need people around you to tell you positive things to keep you in a positive place. If people start to, the bigger you get, the more you have to watch who you surround yourself with, because people can bring you down and act like they're your friends and act like they're your family, and they're really not. And I think that might have been the case with her. And now, she's looking for help, and there's nobody really there to help her. So it's so important that we're thankful that we have people around us to say, sweetie, you ain't all that. Bring it back in. She's like your mom or your wife.
And regardless of what people think, like we've always been the same. I can look at every single one of these girls and say, since the first day I met them, they're all still exactly the same. We haven't really changed.
Well, you guys seem on a serious tip very level-headed, so that's cool.
Thank you.
Give it up, the ladies and D, Aubrey, Dawn, Andrea, and Shannon. Thanks a lot, and continued success.
Thank you for keeping this record on this station. That's awesome.
You're giving my phone. You're giving someone else's phone to me.
I was like, don't lose it, sweetie. See, there I am, being the big sister. Thanks for having us.
There you go. My
Y'all
pleasure.
gotta have us back again.
You come back anytime you want.
You promise?
Anytime, yeah, swear. Promise, all right?
Give me 10-second breaks. 10-minute break so I got time to make it.
Oh, yeah,
Making the Band 4, Mondays, 10 o'clock on MTV. Check it out.
The album, March 18th, and play Damage.
Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. It's Chio in the morning, Wire 96.5. Good luck, girls. Appreciate it.
Thank
again.
you.
This song is like,
like the places that are
We have a caterer.